Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Golem and we are back for some more Pathfinder Kingmaker on Last Azlanti and Unfair. We are in the Tenebrous Ruins area, or Tenebrous Depths. We just entered level 12, but before we go down a little bit further, we're gonna heal up our strength damage here on Valerie and Rigongar. And we're gonna have a rest, then we're gonna go down again. Also, I want to talk to Mr. Dragon over here, because we learned something about her. I've killed the Fallen Priestess. Is there something here? Yeah, so I found something in the dungeon that makes me doubt your sincerity. Read what is written on this robe. The Fallen Priestess didn't kill her friends, she saved them, and she calls you a slave of Rovagug. Oh really? So she sacrificed both her life and her soul for her friends? She compelled an evil goddess to perform a good deed, but in return submitted herself to the power of evil? The dragon shakes his scaly head. Oh, mortals, your lives are ephemeral, but capable of holding such nobleness that is hardly imaginable to transcendent beings. But her accusations causes you concern. She calls me a slave of the beast. I should think that Lamashtu herself twisted her mind towards this lie. If the priestess had only come to me, I would have freed her from her service to the evil goddess. By persuading the poor woman that I was among her enemies, Lamashtu made sure she would never come to me for help. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to find some more clues to prove that she is actually evil? Or maybe just disprove it. She might not be evil at all. Okay, so I have 2 lesser restorations, I think, on Mr. Juby. I'm gonna use that to heal the ability damage on the other friends. You actually used up all of your bombs. Interesting. I did want to swap something here on Cordampina. I am gonna take out Firestorm. I'm gonna bring in Storm Bolts. I think the stun is just gonna be more useful overall. So we'll go for that. We're gonna rest. And we're gonna clear out level 12. Oh, this actually... okay. Just resting healed it. The Cognetogen dealt 2 points of strength damage, but we can heal that. You are fine. Let's go. I was gonna say, level 12 is a special level, because there's gonna be a boss at the end. And I'm thinking it's the captain and the captive, or whatever their name is. Like, it's like 2 enemies in one. And it's a very nasty encounter, I will say. It's one more of those fights where the enemy can cast a spell that can basically just kill your entire party if you aren't careful. So we're gonna try and be careful, naturally. And try to see if nobody dies. Or if at least my main character doesn't die. If anybody else dies, I'm gonna count that as a normal situation, I think. I think I don't want to buff anything out of you yet, right? Not yet. I do want to buff this though. So echolocation on you, on my main character. And I'm gonna give it to the leopard as well, just in case. Let's go for medium duration. I think I don't need Death Ward right now. So I'm gonna skip buffing that. But I do want to get my Archon's Aura. And I do want to get my Frightful Aspect. And I think that's it, right? So you can drink that. You can drink that. You can drink this. Okay. Let's see what kind of enemies we're dealing with and decide if I want to use Stone Skin or not. Poisonous Primal Manticore, so this shouldn't be a very high damage area. Just go here. It's easier to buff over here.
Yes?
Haste, let's go. What I mean to say is that these kinds of enemies aren't really that damaging in terms of physical damage. So I think I'm fine skipping Stone Skin here. Did I remember to put on your... Nope. Just go over there. I think they actually hit my leopard. Yep, they did. So maybe I'm gonna rethink what I said about the Stone Skin. I'm just gonna apply it because it's not a lot of damage, right? It was 46 damage. It's nothing like a Cyclops crit or anything like that, but
My skills are
if I can mitigate it, and I have so much diamond dust that I think I'm just fine doing this. Any secret stuff? Doesn't look like it. Nothing special over here.
I was successful in my
Okay.
search.
Hydra doesn't matter.
To victory!
Are you alone here? Really? By the way, let's turn off fast bombs here. I don't need to spend all of my bombs on these trashy encounters. Nothing special.
That is quite a
I think this might actually not be the captive area. I think the layout is different.
without breaking it.
This might be the Bard. Yeah, I think this is the Bard area. So, Dweomer owl bears, they do deal a lot of damage, as any owl bear does, so I am happy about having the stone skins here.
I'm listening.
Let's sing,
I am yours to command.
and let's charge in. Use this, by the way. I always forget to use his Buffy thing. Where's my cat? There.
Together we stand.
That's a few of them. Let's bring you closer for Shaken. Okay, that's a lot of owl bears.
Strike as one.
Do I want to do something about this? They should have a lot of fortitude. Actually, it's high, but it's not super high. But it's high. I don't think I'm gonna bother with Stinking Cloud. I can drop one. If anybody gets disabled, it's a win already, so I think it's fine. Let's get a prayer. Okay, Knock Knock got smacked. Oh, give me a second, please. And I'm back. So Knock Knock was getting kind of mauled by bears. I think the best approach would have actually been to lead them into here and kind of choke point them in this door. But we're kind of in it already, so I'll just keep on going. Maybe this will do something. I don't really expect it to. But... well, we disabled one. Okay, we killed one, disabled the other one. Let's focus on the one that is not disabled. Juby, just come over here. And let's cancel this prayer because it's not really gonna hit anything of interest. So just shoot there. No, whoa, 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 whoa. Go over there. Go. Stop it. That was a lot of damage. Goddamn. Let's just toss a chain lightning over there. Everybody focus on this one. Okay, we are basically just shredding them anyway, so we dropped one with Juby. Rigongar, stop being silly. Okay, we can basically overpower these enemies. Okay, nice. Let's reapply. If I can. I cannot. Okay.
Place
Let's just heal you then. How is my leopard? He's fine. So just do this. Should be enough. Yep.
There are many rooms.
How is my haste? 1 minute 17. We can still clear out more of this level. Yeah, but definitely want the stone skin here. Yeah, this is gonna start being a lot of very big enemies that hit very hard. So I am gonna go for legendary proportions here. I could even go for Valerie as well, but I think she's fine being tiny. I mean, she's not gonna lose anything by it. She's actually up to 50 AC right now. Very nice.
I'm up for an adventure.
I'm always very stingy when it comes to ingredients, but I have 107, I'm gonna use it. Okay, so 3 massive people are gonna go in and start bashing these tough enemies. We're gonna make you guys invisible, and I'm also gonna give you displacement for good measure.
It is why my armor gleams as it does.
Perfect. Whoops. Okay. Let's go. Now, the main problem with these very large enemies is actually doors, because we're not going to be able to actually reach them at times. Though, now that we are enlarged, I think we might just have the range for it. We'll see. Okay, so we have... I'm not sure if the boss lady is going to join us right here. I really hope not. Because if she does, I need to cast Rule of Law ASAP. Okay, why are they running away? Strange. Okay, you went down to the Force Bomb. Okay, okay, you guys need to get in. Because otherwise we're not doing anything. Can I go over there? I think the leopard is maybe blocking the way. Rigongar as well. Attack of opportunity on who? Probably on Cordenpina, right? Yeah, get over here. Very, very messy placement.
Do not falter. Onward.
Why aren't you moving? Dude. Are they too thick to get through the door? Oh my god, they are. They had to go in one at a time. Amazing. Okay. Yeah, but we have very good power to deal with this. Oh. Really? Okay. Wait. Cold iron or fire? Okay, so I'm just gonna do this. Or you just toss one of these. I was like, why isn't he dying? He's taking so much damage, but yeah. I do think that the boss area is gonna be here.
I did it. I did it. I did.
Pet armor +4. Okay. So we are gonna reapply haste. Now, I am fairly certain that this is the area with the boss lady.
Knock, knock, ears.
I am your
I am fairly certain. Let's extend Greater Invis.
Keep your wits about you.
Greater Invis yourself.
You require my
I'm gonna put displacement on the leopard.
I'm listening.
And I think you're fine as you are. Okay. Same thing on Knock Knock, because I do want this extended.
Sir,
You have your armor. Let me just... Yeah, I'm like, what, 99% sure that this is the right area?
Without a doubt.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn off Cordon Pina's AI. Okay. If it's not the right area, I'm gonna be upset. Because I might not have time to cast Guarded Earth plus Shield of Law. Okay, I'll just put this here. We're gonna see if this is the place for the boss lady. If it is, cool. If not, well, we wasted the Guarded Earth.
I am yours to command.
Okay, so charge, turn this off. Charge and charge. Now, Cordon Pina and Cordant are not going to attack, but you are, and you can turn this on. Yeah, even the music is boss music. So we're gonna want to back up here, because the range of this is not that large. Let me just see if I can actually do this or not. I think she comes from over there, if I remember this right. Okay, so let's get into the area of the Guarded Earth. And Shield of Law should apply to everybody in the area. Do I have an Extend Rod? It's level 8 though, so it's not going to be affected. Okay. I need fire resistance, which I don't have. I forgot about that. Fortitude is only 11. Okay, so I know what I'm going to be doing with you. We're going to move in. Where are you going, Juby? Just go over there. Yeah, we are taking some fire damage, but it's not that much, thankfully. So let's go for the Stinking Cloud over here. And you are going to cast Shield of Law. Yeah, I think it's fine. We have 3.7 seconds before before this gets cast. I think it's fine because she's not even in range yet. Casting that. I'm moving in over there. Toss it over there. We're gonna quicken another one for good measure. Okay, good. I disabled both nightmares, which means fire damage is no longer an issue. We disabled the Smilodon, really? Okay. And I think we're basically fine here. I can start tossing out some fire snatch. Don't get too far away from Cordon Pina because we will need the Shield of Law. I'm being very careful here. Okay, so let's make sure we're in range. Yeah, stop it. Just come over here. God damn it, knock knock. I said go over there. Okay, let's see. Shield of Law did not hit knock knock, but hit everybody else. So I would say that overall I'm fine with this. Yeah, there's the bitch. Oh, there we go. See the bitch? The Wicked Chanter is casting Overwhelming Presence. So let's see if knock knock resists, given that he's inside Guarded Earth, but I wouldn't really count on that. And I guess I can buff my main character further with Bestow Grace of the Champion. Try and make sure that we don't get killed by something we don't want. I'm gonna send my Leopard straight for her. And you three start killing these nasty enemies. She's still trying to cast it. And there's a couple of nasty enemies coming in. Let me look at her stats. See if I can exploit something. 42 is her weakest save. Touch AC, not too much. Immune to feed and sleep. She's immune to shaken, frightened, paralyzed, entangled, difficult terrain, slow, staggered. Not immune to nauseated though, which is going to be a good thing for us. And also not immune to damage, right? But I think I'm actually going to try and drop some stinking clouds on top of her. See if we can disable her. The one bad thing about this is that I would prefer to fight her inside the guarded earth. But I don't think I have that option. Valerie, just go over there. Let's see how the overwhelming presence hits. Yep. Knock Knock has overwhelming presence for 2 minutes. Your presence inspires incredible awe in those nearby. A creature that fails a save against his spell falls to the ground and prostrates itself before you, believing it bows before a divine presence. These creatures are cowering for the duration of the spell. Each round after that, the target of this spell may attempt a new saving throw to end the effect. A creature that recovers from this spell early after being affected by it takes 1d6 points of wisdom drain and is staggered for 1d4 rounds. Jesus Christ. And a creature that succeeds is merely staggered for 1 round, so it's always a powerful spell. Now, the thing I'm curious about is, does this negate it? I want to see if it does, actually. Greater Primal Owlbear. Now, where is the bitch? There she is. She's casting Dispel. Okay, that's not cool. Let me see if I can actually get this working here. Let me try and drop her to the ground also. Because she can be prone, correct? She can be proned. Okay. Guys, let's everybody focus on her now. She doesn't have that much AC. I'm gonna turn on Prescient Attack to ignore most of her AC here. Cordampina, did you actually get free of this? Can I move you? No, he's still under overwhelming presence. Okay, so that doesn't work. So Cordampina is gonna move in. And I think I'm gonna cast Destruction on the lady. She's just spamming the spell here. Okay, this guy might be an issue, but he's going for the leopard, so I think we're fine. I think she's getting smacked. Yeah, she's getting smacked. She took little damage from destruction, I think. I can't even see the value. She saved. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go for a prayer just to buff us up a little bit. Juby hopefully can drop her with this bomb. Stinking Cloud went out. Didn't work. Let's just try to overwhelm with damage now. Did we just... Wait. We rolled a 3. Dude, how are we failing? Wait, what? We rolled a 37 versus an AC of 29 and missed? What? And missed again? What? Sorry, what is happening here? I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna quicken a Scorching Ray. Oh, what? Now she took damage. I am very confused. Well, we killed the bitch. I don't know what happened there. But okay. Okay, let's move over here because I want to start Hellfire Raying this guy. Okay, so Hellfire Ray on the Greater Primal Owlbear. Let's move you closer to shaking him. Okay, is he immune to shaken? No, he's shaken. Let's go for fatiguing or maybe even exhausting him. Did I again miss? Critical miss. I rolled 1 twice. Oh my god. Okay. He's dead. Okay, and the fight is over. And as you can see, the main problem with this fight is just that one spell. It's just that one stupid spell. Overwhelming Presence. You also have Song of Discord, which I forgot about. But again, you wouldn't have to worry about that if Shield of Law had applied. Dude, I think she actually dispelled Shield of Law from 2 of my friends here. I want to see this. Because the Wicked Chanter made the concentration check. Okay, she cast Song of Discord. So if this landed, this means she had to dispel Shield of Law first. I feel like we're playing Baldur's Gate 2 right now, which I love. Yeah, there we go. She cast Dispel Magic Greater in an area. She dispelled False Life and dispelled Shield of Law from Cordampina and from Jubilost and Magical Armor from Knock Knock as well. Yeah, because she gets a plus 21. She has a caster level of 21. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So she dispelled Shield of Law from Cordampina and Jubilost, and that's why she doesn't have it, and he doesn't have it, and he was also affected by Song of Discord. A smart enemy. I will say a smart enemy.
Yes.
So, since you are affected by this, let me bring you to a...
My
Oh, I can't even
skills are
control
getting
you.
Rusty.
Does this remove Song of Discord? And can I interrupt this with damage? A creature does not attack its nearest neighbor is free to act normally for that round. Okay, that's fine. And you are also affected, but you are also under Overwhelming Presence, so it's fine. Let's see here.
Quiet. I'm
No,
thinking.
also doesn't work. So, let's just bring everybody back. There's no need for us to be in the same room as 2 people who are under the effect of this. Just gonna wait. And he basically... the difficulty class of Overwhelming Presence from her is 41. So if not for Shield of Law, everybody would have just died in this fight.
So, any
The other option you have, of course, is...
clever ploy.
instead of using Shield of Law, because you might not be able to use it, you simply bait Overwhelming Presence with, like, the Leopard or something like that,
Yes?
and hope that she casts Overwhelming Presence on the Leopard, and everybody else will just be standing far away
I'll try.
and safe from the spell. That's my only other suggestion for fighting that enemy. But overall, I would not come here unless I had Shield of Law. So he's actually staggered because he's saved. I'm guessing he rolled a 20. Yeah, rolled a 20. Critical success. Dude, 9 wisdom drain. How much do you have? Like 1? 2. So he nearly died just for saving against... just for saving against Overwhelming Presence. I forgot to do something on you as well. I have double debilitation now, so I can use 1 more debilitation. And now we have to wait, which is fun, isn't it? La 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 la. 7 more seconds. Okay, good. So we have double debilitation. So I'm using currently Bewildering Injury, but I can also use Disorienting or Hampering. So Hampering will reduce movement speed. Disorienting will reduce attack bonuses. So I do want this one. We can now apply both of these in a single hit. Okay, with that, Kitty Cat took some damage, but nothing major. Let's heal this up. We didn't get dispelled of anything that we need for the rest of this. 4 minutes of good hope.
What's new?
I was just thinking if I wanted to do something here.
Together we are unstoppable.
God, I forgot. Ah, I want restoration, that's it. So level 4 spell, right? Yeah. Bring this in.
Let us not hesitate.
Wait, do I need this? It removes ability damage, but does not restore permanently drained ability score points. I'm never sure when this is actually gonna work. Let's try it out. Yep, didn't work. So, again, so restoration, let me just check this here. Cures all temporary ability damage and restores all points permanently drained from a single ability score. Yes, that's what we want. Because we have permanent wisdom damage, but it's only wisdom. So a single restoration should clear it right up. Yeah.
I will see this through.
It is important to know these things because of situations like this. So she was worth, I think, like 11,000 experience. Which is not bad. And what did she have? It seems like she has some cool stuff. So she had Cloak of Resistance plus 4, Armor plus 3, Alluring Charisma plus 6, will go for an advisor. Or maybe even for you. You have Mental Perfection plus 4. I think I do prefer that to the Charisma, to be honest. And she also had a Belt of Physical Form plus 4, Sailed Ladder plus 4, Composite Shortbow plus 4. Okay. So, let's keep going.
Did it without breaking it.
We got the Comforter. It's a Heartbreaker plus 3. Each time it lands a hit, it heals the wielder by 1d3 and grants 1d6 temporary hit points. Fun. Don't see myself using it, but it's a cool item.
I can see my destination.
And I think we cannot progress any further. A shroud of a swirling darkness blocks the path. It is surrounded by maddening voices, whispering, crackling, screaming incoherent phrases in unknown languages. So yeah, this would be the final section, or sorry, the one to last final sections, because I think that's like 4 more levels and then a final level. But we cannot get there just yet. We have to progress through the main story a little bit further before we can actually move in here. But yeah, we've cleared out as much of Tenebrous Depths as we can right now. And successfully, I might add. Which is always a good thing. Is this door. We got the Mesmerizing Robe, which is very, very good. We didn't really get a lot of, you know, very useful special gear, but we made progress. Let's go up. So I think right now what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be waiting for the Bald Hilltop and for Jubilost's quest. And I think I have to do that by skipping days. As I don't think I have time to rank up something, right? Yeah, I don't. Well, don't I? It's 14. I actually can rank up some again. I wonder if I got mixed up by the amount of days you have to wait. Okay, so I've given peace to the Wicked Chanter. I am glad to know this nightmare no longer wandered the Tenebrous Depths. She was so reckless and evil and looked and sounded so innocent. The better to draw her prey into her nets. A rush of madness has passed and a veil of darkness has been drawn. I managed to go further than before into the dungeon without the risk of becoming a puppet to the forces of evil. I have returned with some powerful items. I think they will interest you. Ah. Okay, I didn't find anything else. So what did you find that's interesting? And I think if you defeat a boss, you're gonna get new items here to pick up. Though I don't see anything particularly interesting here, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna sell this complete short bow. I'm not gonna use it. This can also go. I'll keep that one, just in case. Oh, we're so close. We are so close to 1,000,000. Let's rest. Right, he took damage. Let's take care of that. Good. So we are on the 14th. So we have to wait 10 days for Jubilost's quest. I can do that, I guess. We'll just skip some days and get that done. So, Kingdom event, let's check them out. I can't do any of them because everybody is occupied, but we have time for it anyway, so I think we're fine here. Let's go to Arberni. I'm still very curious though about those misses with the Hellfire Rays, which didn't make any sense at all to me. But it would be the first time that the game had bugged in that sense. Because my only other explanation would have been if she had mirror images, but she didn't have mirror image. So I'm kind of confused there. Okay, thank you, Bokken. More artisan items, cool. Cloak of the Chosen. Why don't you set to work on that special thing you were making for me? Sure. Okay, more stuff. Fervent Edge. Thank you. What did we get? Cloak of the Chosen. Immune to blindness and dazzle, plus T resistance on will saving throws, and ability to cast prayer. It's not very interesting. And the fervent. Ooh. Plus 3 Falcata with plus 2d6 fire damage, and you can cast Righteous Might spell. Wait, isn't this the one I already have? I think I sold one of the... Maybe I sold one of these, I don't remember. It's a very cool item, but not something that I'm going to be using, sadly. Because I could very easily give this to Rigongar, for instance. No, thank you. Okay. So, do I have something for you? No. Oh! I do, okay. Some experience. Okay. Actually, do I have another one? Sorry. Relics. No. So yeah, I think the plan is gonna be we're gonna wait until the 24th. We have 30 days here. Sure. So 15th. We have to wait 9 days. Okay, so let's skip. And skip. Success. Triumph. Nice. Success. Expected in 2 weeks. Dude, am I being... It's 14... I might be getting mixed up. Can I still not send anybody here? No, not you. You can do this one. Yeah, okay, sure. Can't do this one. Can't do this one. Okay. Skip. Final chance to prepare. Someone wants my attention that someone is a golem? Is this Harrim's quest? I think it is. Yeah, I think it's Harrim's quest. Help us! Help! A frowning Harrim quickly responds. How do you like that? Again, someone needs our help, and again it has to do with golems. Does any of this seem familiar, Cordant? Those simpletons from the Skeg clan must have dug up something else, and got themselves in trouble again. The priest's remarks are punctuated by a terrible clanging sound as the golem collapses on the floor in pieces. And I warned them they were wooing death. I warned them, let's return to that little fortress that he couldn't get inside and see what's happened to them this time. Okay, let's check on them. Just don't go without me, alright. I want to see with my own eyes what catastrophe they've wrought this time, all the while praying to their Torag. Okay, so we have something else to do to spend some time, I guess. Let me just see if I can get some more events going. So still no. Still no. And also no. Okay, so in 2 days we can actually do something more. But right now we're gonna go and help out Harrim. Sadly, I don't think we're gonna get the best result for him. But it is what it is. Let me just level up some people here. Do I care about any of this? Don't see myself taking him, so I think it's fine, but take Urban. Okay, so you have a +4. +2. I think we can give you something better. Yeah, +4. +4. Didn't I get a plus? Yeah, +6 here. I think that's all. Take some improvements here because why not? Take that. He's not really gonna be participating in any kind of fight, but he's gonna go with us, so if I can mitigate some damage he might take, I'm gonna try and do it. That should be fine, honestly. Okay, let's go. Let us deal with this quickly. That's the wrong button. So Cordon Penis sadly is gonna stay behind. We're gonna take Harrim with us. I'm just wondering if I should bring Cordon Pino with me and take somebody else out. Like, I could easily remove Rigongar or even Valerie from the party and bring him in, because she does have a lot of buffs that I didn't really want to play without. But I guess for the most part we're just gonna go like this and call it a day, right? Just go damage here. For level 6, you can take that, even though it's a cone effect, which is gonna suck. Straight up just buffing everybody. Maybe take a heal instead of a charisma. Chanter. Sure. We're probably not even gonna rest before we get there, so I think it's around here. Here, okay. So the closest route would be... I'm guessing this one. We will not be getting any cleric buffs, or do I want to rest to get the cleric buffs? I guess I'll just rest. We do have to spend some time anyway. We're gonna use rations because you cannot actually hunt. It's fine. Okay. I did not even remember this quest. Or I should say, I didn't remember that this quest was still missing. So I think we're basically just gonna fight a bunch of adamantine golems.
I am your shield.
Let me just do this before we go in. I'm just buffing him right now because why not? Medium duration. Wait, what? Oh, disintegrate, not I thought it was destruction. Okay. Do I bother with any other buffs? I don't think so.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, your AI is turned off. You can turn on Archon's Aura. You can give us a bless. And I don't think we're gonna have to deal with any kind of elemental damage, but just go for fire here. And let's just carry on.
So, any brilliant ideas?
So most of the combat prowess we're gonna get out of this is gonna be... it's gonna come from Jubilos because he's you know, attacking touch AC with the bombs. Oh, right, I also lose... okay, that's a good reason not to take out Cordampina. We lose the leopard. We lose the leopard.
Anyone require my counsel?
I'm listening.
It's a good thing you haven't put your armor on yet.
Keep your wits about you.
Quiet.
I am yours to command.
I'm not sure if we have to kill this, but I'm gonna kill it.
You require my assistance?
Never stop learning.
That it's experience nonetheless, so. Jarmul down there, please help him.
Give the order.
And if you're using it
What?
I'll cut you.
There.
Okay.
Yes, primitives.
I forgot to drink this.
Hoping not to fight back. Best kind of fight.
Perfect.
There are many roads to success.
Move quiet.
Okay, so look within.
So it comes to this.
We have to go inside the fortress and see what's up.
Listening as hard as I can.
As expected, you know.
Skills are getting rusty.
Knowledge is the key.
We will prevail.
Very easy here. The one awful thing about this is that I cannot actually use magic to fight the golems because they're immune.
Without a doubt.
And I may have to check online the outcome of this quest because I'm pretty sure we don't have the best outcome here. But I don't remember what's gonna happen with our current situation. Beyond the open gate, you find a strange room that looks more like a workshop than the entrance to a fortress. Across the room, by the far wall, there's a metal throne. In front of it is Jarmul Skeg, who you know well. In one hand, he holds a steel scepter, and in the other, a sacred symbol of Torag, inset with a shimmering jewel which you recognize as the heart of the adamantine golem. The paladin is pale, and he barely opens his mouth. You're here. Help! Help me overcome these golems. I took the scepter from the empty throne over there, but it seems my command over the golems is lacking. If I lose control over the golems, we'll all die. Harrim shrugs. I told you it would end like this, but you were dying for a legacy. And what is that legacy worth? An army of golems? Was it worth it to come all this way just to meet your death? Wouldn't it have been easier to choke to death in your mountains at home? One of the golems turns its metal face to you and speaks in harmony. You all deserve to die. Thieves and imposters. By what right do you come to this fortress? I'm gonna go for lawful neutral here. This is Skeg clan. They are the rightful heirs of the builders of this fortress. They are not Skeg, they are nameless cowards. Only I, Offeld Skeg, am worthy of bearing this clan's name. Offeld Skeg? But you're my great-great-uncle. When our clan left this fortress, you and your golem stayed behind to protect it. Come to your senses, ghost. We're your descendants. You are no one. The real Skeg would have never abandoned their creation. Those who left forever lost the right to bear this proud name. And you have the nerve to come here, to this fortress which was built from the blood and sweat of your grandparents and abandoned by your unworthy fathers? Ha! You will die here together with all your henchmen. Golems, attack! Grinding his teeth, Jarmul lifts a steel scepter above his head. I'm doing everything I can, but his will is too strong. Destroy the golems. Harrim, you must unmake his throne. I owe you nothing, neither you nor Torag. Yes, this is the perfect time to argue about theology. The gate behind you closes with a clanging sound. You will all die. You will die. You will die. Well, that's not ominous at all, is it? So adamantine golems. So I don't think there's any kind of gold golem around here that can just one-shot us. Let's stand back a bit here. I think I have 2 soundtracks playing. And I think that might be the effect of the Tenebrous Depths, sadly. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so they're going for my friend. I don't want him to die. I'm not sure if this guy dies if the quest fails. I've never had him die before. Okay, you just stand over there and do nothing. You go over there and do nothing. And 1, 2, 3, 4, fight him. I do wish I had my leopard here. But you do have displacement, you do have mirror images. So I think we're okay. I will probably want to sing though. We're doing a lot of damage, so I think I'm fine with this. Let's just shoot. Yeah, he's down. This guy's down. Yeah, just knock knock just deals so much damage. Dead. All knock knock. What's happening? Oh, he's moving forward. Okay. A ghost. Offeld Skeg. The last of the battle golems falls to your feet. A ghost stands to the side, shaking its fist at you. Vandals! Have you any idea how much time I spent creating them? The paladin's pale face glistens with sweat. His fingers tremble, but with what's left of his strength, he clenches the steel scepter and Thorax symbol with its shimmering jewel. Quick, Harrim, unmake the throne. Don't do this. Don't you see he's an imposter? He has no right to this fortress. It's mine. Mine. Let's make peace. Take the scepter from him, I will repay you generously. Harrim looks at the paladin, then at the ghost and back, then turns to you with a bitter sneer. Look at them, children of Torag, butting heads like two rams on a narrow mountain path. But we do need to decide something, though these two are equally disgusting. Whose side should we take? Let's first try and learn a little bit more before we decide. Who are you, ghost, and what are you doing here? My name, as I mentioned, is Offeld Skeg. I once was a famous master. The golems I made were unrivaled, either here in the Stolen Lands or in our homeland, the Five Kings Mountains. I created this throne and scepter to control a large army of golems, ordering them to make more and more new ones. Yes, it was a glorious time. Then my fellows, worms and lice, unworthy of even wearing beards, let alone the glorious name of Skeg, betrayed everything we lived for. They decided to abandon the road, abandon the fortress, and return home with those Waradash cowards and Langbuck morons. They even had the nerve to accuse me of betrayal. They spread rumors that my experiments had emptied the treasury. What a ridiculous excuse. A true dwarf will find his own way, even without gold. He would sooner eat stones than give up his life's work. So I stayed. The last true Skeg, the last shield of the Road of Shields. I had my golems to help protect the fortress. Perfect creatures of stone and metal, not like those cowards with stew instead of spines. I remained here and continued to guard the fortress even as my flesh decayed, until there was nothing left of me but bones and adamantine will. Listen to me, I see you're no ordinary folk, probably in the service of some rich merchant, or maybe even the local ruler. We don't need to be enemies. Let me keep guarding this fortress. In return, I'll give you my best golems to serve your lord. Well, you've already broken the best ones, but I'll make new ones. Okay, I'm actually gonna check online what the outcomes are and then decide. Okay, so the wiki actually says that I might get the best result either way, which is this one, the neutral good one, and siding with Yarmold. And I thought you could only get this if you gave him the 2 gems. I think we only gave him 1, if I remember the past of this playthrough correctly, but it actually only requires 1 or 2 gems. So, let's see how this plays out. But yeah, I'm gonna side with Yarmold and unmake the throne. There goes Harrim with his wings. Kapow. Fine, alright. But it's the last time I'm helping you, understand? Harrim approaches the throne with the skeleton and strikes it with his fist. 1 blow, 2 and 3, and the throne crumbles into pieces with a clanging sound, revealing another jewel shimmering purple. Thank you. The paladin was beginning a speech, but Harrim interrupts him. You are welcome, you are welcome. Now go back where you came from. I hope you try to make something useful from the pieces. Yarmold lowers his head. As you say. Your Highness, the Skeg clan thanks you. We all are in your debt. I'm afraid we'll have to forget the treasures of our ancestors and return home in disgrace. Farewell. Harrim watches the paladin coldly. So much effort, so much suffering, and for what? They built themselves a crypt and nearly buried themselves in it. Torag, Torag, you inspire your children to build such things, then they don't know how to get rid of them. Fools. Alright, let's go. There's no point standing here. Okay, so we got this done. I think we got the good outcome. We're gonna loot the place. We got a flaming burst adamantine dwarven Urgosh +3. Not something we will ever use, but a cool weapon. And over here we have nothing of interest really.
I will guide.
Is there anything else I might want to take? These guys have no loot. So now I think we have to speak with Harrim in the throne room, right? Maybe we have to leave first. And if all goes well, within 10 days we should get a visit from Yarmold, giving us a reward. Harrim enters the dungeon without looking back. His face bears a strange expression, a pensive half smile. You know, Cordamt, I think I've just realized something. Something very, very important. But I need to ponder it further. Let's talk about this later after we return to the capital. Something cool to mention about this, by the way, is that I think initially this quest was supposed to give Harrim access to the Madness Domain. What the hell is this? Okay. If you chose something on this quest, but I don't think it ever got implemented. Or it's bugged. Okay, so we are done with this area. Let's go back to our barony. And I guess I can just talk with Harrim right now just to finish the quest. Even though we are a little bit past time. Hopefully you guys will not mind. Just so I can close off this quest. So teleport to Tuskdale. Let's enter it. Throne room. Sell some stuff in case I have it and speak with Harrim. Nope. It is over. Yes. I thought I was free of my past burdens when I accepted Grotus' truths into my heart, but it is only now that I have become truly free. You know, Cordamt, I used to hate them all so much. The dwarves who ousted me, the god who rejected me. Now I look upon this and I barely remember that hatred. How pathetic they are with their pride and their stubbornness, building their toys to die among them, powerless to unmake the things they've made. I'd laugh, but in fact it makes me want to cry. But on the other hand, I thought, how should I put it? Harrim wraps his beard around his fist. My gift, wherever it came from, the gift to destroy, to help others create. Perhaps my god does something similar. Everything that has a beginning has an end as well. One day Grotus will be free and destroy this world, but imagine what will happen then, after the end. Perhaps a new beginning, a new creation in a new world? Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, thank you, Cordamt. Without you, I would have kept going in circles with resentment and hatred gnawed at me from the inside. You helped me find peace, and I swear by Grotus, I won't leave your side until it's our turn to crumble to dust. Okay, I may have made a mistake, no. Lawful good. It's good we helped that paladin, it was an act of kindness. Harrim shrugs indifferently. Good, bad, they were driven by greed and pride. Truth be told, the two didn't differ much. Both true children of the Skek clan and true followers of Torag. There is nothing to be proud of here. I care not who won the fortress. What draws my mind are thoughts of my place in this world and the true meaning of serving Grotus. Destroying, creating something new from the pieces and destroying it again, isn't that what we're doing now here in the Stolen Lands? You have built your kingdom upon the ashes of countless predecessors. Ponder this when you have the time. And yeah, I think if you chose the option to destroy the fortress, I think that's where you would get the option to give him access to the Madness Domain. We got 14,000 experience out of this. Yeah, we've been leveling up nicely. Okay, so yeah, we are going to finish up our episode here, my friends. We have dealt with yet another one of the companion quests. This was the end of Harrim's quest. I don't believe he gets any kind of buff out of this. Yeah, he doesn't. But I think we're gonna get an item in 10 days, hopefully. So yeah, as always, my friends, I want to thank you all for being here with me in the channel, watching some Pathfinder Kingmaker. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Questions, suggestions, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. Many more videos coming out soon, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe, everyone.